Hi loves, welcome to TT's Urban Pantry. I just got a new pressure canner. I just got a new pressure canner and I'm so excited. This is a 23 quart induction compatible pressure canner with stainless steel clad base, it says. Let's open it up. And when I say I just got it, like, I just walked in the door and I ordered it on Amazon, and Amazon was just leaving. So it just arrived. I'm excited. Now what we're not going to do is squeak that the entire time. That's what we're not going to do. So I decided to go with this one because it says it's for induction ranges. And although I don't have an induction range, I do have a glass flat top, which I figured if it was made for an induction range, which is glass, 9 times out of 10 is glass, I think. I don't know. Looks like glass, but it's a flat top. So I figured it's going to be specific, ideal for my flat top stove. The capacity, just off of reading off the box, is 26 half pints, 20 pints. I'm so sorry. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, you gonna sit there? You gonna lay down? Good boy. And 7 quarts. So it's stackable. And I have my regular pressure canner here, so once it's out the box, we can compare the size and everything. So it looks like, get it out of here. Here is the canner. Here's the pot. This is a rack. It's gonna go down at the bottom. There's little knobbies, so like feet. So those are going to go down. The top, the seal is inside. That's this black thing. It's in here. And here's the gauge. I have to admit that I am 100% unfamiliar with a gauged pressure canner. My current pressure canner has a weight. So this is new. Just kind of unscrews here. Well, you're gonna get it anyways after I tried to move it. Okay, I'm gonna read the instructions. It's got like a plastic white washer and then a metal one. I just don't know if they go on the outside or inside. I'm not familiar with it. Philip, go in the other room if you want to play. So this is a regulator, and again, I'm unfamiliar with that. Once I get this on, Once I get this on, I will compare it to show you side by side my other canner. No, you lost privileges. Nothing. So here is my current pressure canner. And this is a 16 quart, I believe. Here's the weight to it. This is what jingles. And see the difference? They say don't put it in the dishwasher. This is why you don't put it in the dishwasher. But this is Old Faithful right here. This pressure canner has got me through. But I promise, come, go sit down right now. Go. And stay. Stay. I don't even know what I was talking about. That's how it locks. This one is exactly the same. It's got engraved in there. It's got an arrow, and you want to match that arrow up with the arrow that's on your knob. This is exactly why you want to, and I will be doing this before I actually use this bad boy. I am going to test it out. I'm going to just try to can some water before I get into a big canning project and realize maybe something's missing, something is faulty, or something like that. I will be testing that out before I actually try to can something on it. But that's how you lock it. There's the regulator. The regulator is different than the weight. This is your gauge, and this is going to tell you how many pounds of pressure you get up to. Just like this, when I go to can it, I have to put in 3 quarts of water, and this is the same thing, 3 quarts of water. So usually what I do is I take my quart jar 3 times, and that's all it means. See very well, but in this canner, here's a quart jar. It goes right up there. Hope you can see it. This cannot stack quart jars, which honestly I was hoping it would, but after I ordered it, I took a look at my stove, and I didn't think between the amount of space between the top of the stove and the microwave would be enough. So I'm okay that it's not any bigger. Let me see how that's down in there. Once again, you always need your rack in there. So rack in. Here's your pint. Fill that up with pints, and then if you want to put another one in, you will need a rack for your second level. So I'll just be using the rack from this current pressure canner. Goes on top of your jars. Put your other jar in there. So in your canning aisle, where you'll find your jars, you'll also find, I believe it's called like a canning utensil kit, or maybe just a canning kit, but it's usually a 4-pack. It's going to come with a jar grabber. So when this is hot, you can't grab those jars. You need to lift down in there and grab your jar. You will need one of these. You can try using like a pot holder, but when this is really full, it's hard to get around all of those jars. And like I said, they're so hot. This is made perfectly to fit in between those spaces. You'll also need a funnel. It's not a requirement. I don't always use a funnel, but it just helps. You can put a lot in there and you don't have to worry about spilling all your stuff. It's going to get right inside your jars. So you need a funnel. I personally feel like you do need one of these. This is a multi-purpose tool. It is a debubbler. You're going to put it in the side and just push down and push in a little bit when you have it full with all of your stuff. That's going to get those bubbles out of there. You may need to add more liquid because now you've gotten rid of all the air, so add more liquid. And it's going to get rid of that air for you. So when you're canning, you don't have all of that coming out, and then when you take it out, you find out that, you know, now your liquid's down here. Also, it's a headspace measurer. It's like a little stair step. So you have 1 inch, 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1/4 inch. And I just like to sit it right there on the rim of my jar, and then that liquid is going to come right to the top. Every canning recipe may have a different headspace regulation, and if you've ever looked at a book and it talks about headspace, this is what you need. Now, I know some people can look at the rims and determine their headspace. I'm not that good. I need a measurer. I have to admit, I don't use this. This is a lid grabber. There's a magnet right here. So it's going to grab your lids. I know some people will put their lids and rings in warm water prior to canning. I personally don't do that because I only use ball lids, seals. I only use ball, and ball says you don't have to do that anymore. I know some people will still do that with any lid that they're using. It's really a personal preference. But if you're canning, you'll need a ring and a lid. And they usually come with the jars if you're buying it in a case. But if you're reusing the jars, you can buy them in a pack, 12 pack. Your ring's gonna go like, or your lid's gonna go like that. And you're gonna put your ring on, fingertips tight. Pick it up and put it in your canner. And you're ready to can. So that was just a quick unboxing. I am so excited. So excited about this bad boy. Like I said, I will also be doing a video of me going to the extension office. This is the first time I've ever gone, so I don't know what to expect. And then I will also do a video, and it might be a 2-in-1, I don't know. But I'll also do a video. See, you scared yourself. That's what you get. That's what you get. This isn't even a toy. Give it to me. Give it to me. But I will also be doing a video of me just testing it out and trying it on just canning some water to see how it goes. And I won't use one of my good lids. I'll use one that's been reused, or I'll use one like an off-brand one that I usually use for herbs or something like that. Because once that bad boy seals, but there we have it. Just a quick little unboxing of this Presto pressure canner 23 quart. And like I said, this one is for induction ranges. I'm not sure if you can see it very well. Look at the bottom of that. And then, because this is used, I don't even know what the bottom of this one looks like. Old Faithful has been through it. But just look at that difference. much flatter surface. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and if you haven't done so, hit the notification button. That way when I upload new videos, you are notified and you don't miss anything, because you do not want to miss the video of the extension office and see what they say about this bad boy. All right, bye-bye.